can't see a thing. The glass is too dirty. It's just a well. I can't see how deep it is since its hatch is closed. Dark, lifeless and shrouded like a corpse by a sickening veil of thick fog. I feel threatened by just looking at it. The three peaks of Udaf, the poisonous crown of a godless man who looks down on a ravaged land and terrified people. This jutted-out part of the bridge can't be a planning mistake. It was made with a specific purpose. This very platform is the place from which people were pushed into the bottomless chasm. It's locked. Breaking in would be impossible with such a massive door. That's a strange notion. This feels wrong. I have no faith in the outcome. Khatur's key. Maybe it opens his lodge room. Hello, young lady. What are you doing here all alone? Am I going crazy? She looks exactly like my sister when we were young. What's your name? Hey, wait! Where are you going? I should try to find that girl. Take a better look at her from up close. It's locked. Who are you? I have nothing to do in there. I'm sinless.
You were quick with this one. Can you look after the children while I'm downstairs?
Sister?
Who are you?
I'm looking for Henry. We talked.
You must be Benedek.
I am. Forgive me. I didn't mean to startle you.
Father Henry's not here. You'll have to come some other time.
Can I ask you a few questions?
Be quick, I have a lot of work to attend to.
Where's the girl that was here a moment ago?
What girl?
She ran in here from the courtyard.
Henry has told me about your sister. I really can't imagine what you're going through.
She opened the door to let me in.
Get yourself together. Spare me the lunatic blabbering. This orphanage has no females of any kind except me.
I saw her, and I heard her. Has this grim reality started to tell upon my own mind? So, this is an all-boys orphanage.
We had girls in the past, but not anymore. They are all gone.
Where did they go?
Disappeared. Taken away by those yellow monsters.
The moon ghouls.
Filthy spawns. They want us all, but young and healthy females are their most precious prey. Our poor youth. First they use them to give birth to new souls, then they eat them both.
God has abandoned this place. Maybe the inhabitants should as well.
Never. Kotar succeeded, and we can do it too. God didn't abandon this place. It is the men that have abandoned him. We must find and give pure faith, only then we will have peace.
Only Henry and yourself in this beautiful church?
Didn't you hear me? I have a lot of work. Yes, we are the only ones to take care of everything here.
There's a dozen of us at the monastery I come from, and we still struggle. I don't know how you do it.
I am a servant of God. I'll have my rest when my time comes. But it wasn't like that always. Quite a few people used to help us in the past.
I guess the usual happened to them. They went missing?
Most, but not all. The person that disappoints me the most is the one that is still here, but has renounced God.
A lost cause.
I can't accept that. Rudolf was once a respected man, an exemplary Catholic. He actively helped the community, played the organ, assisted during masses, managed events for us. And if that wasn't enough, he was a catechist in the school. I don't know what happened to him, and Henry doesn't allow me to find him. They hate each other now.
Tell me, sister. Where does he live?
I don't know anymore. His house was burned to the ground by someone within the community.
What is the man's full name?
Moisek. Rudolf Moisek. But everybody knows him by the nickname Moise.
Henry has every right to hate the man. One day he is here helping you, the next he leaves God and everything behind.
It's not just that. Henry told me he became a preacher of some sort, and that he now spreads words of hate against God. I believe he can still change.
Isn't it a bit dangerous to let the children play outside at night?
Now you want to tell me how to take care of them?
Not at all. It's just that...
They become wild animals when I don't let them play outside. They must have playtime. But they are not allowed to go anywhere else. These walls are their home and their world at the moment.
They're not allowed to go into town during the day?
Again with the lecturing? No, they are not allowed to get out, ever. Children are always precious, but these are the only youth left in Sveti Kotar. They are too precious to us. The only possible future we have.
Terrifying. What can you tell me about this drawing and text?
Where have you seen the eye? Move that away from me! Away!
Calm down. I found this note. It's not mine.
Don't you ever show that here again. You lure evil spirits into the only safe place we have.
Forgive me, sister.
Mother, are you all right? I heard you screaming. Oh, Anton, my little boy. Where have you been? I thought I saw you hiding from the others behind the big tree. I got away. I'm better than the rest. Are you going to be all right? I'm all right. I'm all right. I just got scared by something I thought I saw.
Well, hello, Antun.
You know each other? How could we? I'm seeing this man for the first time.
I forgot. He could get in trouble if I say I saw him on the lake. What should I do now? I don't know the boy.
No reason for a godly man to lie, I guess. Well, I'll better get going now. Have anything else to ask me while I'm still here?
I have no more questions. Thank you for being so patient with me, sister.
I trust I won't find you here when I come back. Farewell. Thank you, mister.
I committed a sin for you. Show gratitude by listening to Evelina. She's just trying to protect you.
I know, and I'm grateful. I will help you. I know where Henry is.
Where is he?
Hiding in the confessional.
Hiding inside the confessional? Why would he do that?
Father is liberating evil men from the rotten souls they have. Just get inside where Father goes and you'll see.
Thank you, Anton.
And when Father isn't around, you may even see the one room for yourself.
The one room? Ivan Kotar, patron saint of this blessed town. Children are playing in the shadows of the tall cypress trees. Life after the crucifix, a mother and the disciples in sorrow. Mankind should have been nailed to that cross, not the one who tried to save it. Corpses with bare skulls and night dresses. Children play with these? Antun said to get inside the part of the confessional where Father Henry does. Let's see. What is this? A passage, hidden under the wooden floor. Clever. I think I'm now somewhere below the altar. What is this place? Looks ancient. Locked. Not strange considering where I am now.
That's a strange notion.
Liu David. Romuald. Aloysie. It's locked. Henry, is that you? Everything all right in there?
Benedek, how did you get down here?
Can you let me in? I need to talk to you.
No, I'll come out. Just a minute.
What just happened inside?
Glad to see you're all right, Benedek. But what are you doing down here? No one knows about the existence of this underground place. Just me and Evelina.
He's avoiding my question. I understand what Antun meant now. Evil men are being liberated from their rotten soul behind this door.
I have a lot of important matters to attend to, so please speak up.
I was simply admiring the interior of your confessional and got lucky. That's all.
Let's say I believe you because I don't have the time for the truth. What do you need?
Please, take a look at this drawing and text.
All right. The eye. And this is... Et Odcidit et Bibi. Interesting. What do you want to know?
Is this the Eye of Providence?
It could be.
Evelina thinks it's an evil eye.
And rightfully so. The Saborans use the eye symbol for their god, Kasag, the moon demon, very similar to this drawing. It has 2 lines that end in hooks, but it might just as well be a mistake on the part of the person who made this drawing.
I know the meaning of these Latin words, but what can you tell me about them? Do they mean anything to you?
Sounds like a deserved damnation for someone who committed atrocious crimes.
So what does it mean?
I believe I've seen similar inscriptions on the graves in our cemetery.
Epitaphs?
Indeed, for those who deserve eternal punishment. There's a person who might help you with that. Gregor, our gravekeeper. He's at the cemetery day and night. You can't miss him. The cemetery behind this church, not the one in the forest, of course.
God bless you, Father. I'll talk to Gregor.
May I know where you got this note?
Detective Mostov gave it to me. It was taken out of Victoria's scratchpad.
As I suspected. Don't let this hinder your thoughts. You must find the truth, no matter the consequences.
I wouldn't be standing here if I didn't intend to, Father.
Good. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should really be going. Come visit me later if you wish to speak more in peace. On the surface, not here. Never here, Benedict.
Just 2 more things. The warden is dead.
Say again?
We did what had to be done. Otherwise, I wouldn't be talking to you now.
Good God. You did good, brother. You did very good. God will be pleased, and your faith is stronger now. We should turn them all into ashes. Locate, torture, and exterminate. That's the only way we can find peace in this town.
What is this place?
It's where holy persons of the town are laid to eternal rest. One day, a crypt will hold my flesh.
Why not at the cemetery?
To prevent the Saborans stealing our bodies. Those who serve God have a special significance for the tribe. We are standing in a secret part of the old church, constructed many centuries ago. The existence of this place was kept well hidden. Not even the Inquisition found out about it. They razed the old church to the ground, but these chambers remained untouched, hidden in the shadows.
Why did they demolish the old church?
To move the worshippers into the then newly constructed Church of Mary in the Carcassa forest. Ulrich de Nani of the Inquisition believed this would bring faith to the heart of darkness and repel evil. The plan failed miserably, and after the Inquisition left town, a new church rose from the dust above these chambers. A new church to honor our patron saint, the Church of Ivan Kotar.
I see 7 statues here.
Not statues, but stone coffins. Each contains one of the 7 disciples of Ivan Kotar. They were his guardians in life, and so efforts were made to keep them as close as possible to him in death. Kotar was kept in the crypt behind this door until I decided to move him to the surface. He deserves to be out there, worshipped and thanked for everything he did for Sveti Kotar. Listen to me. I could talk for hours about our past. Come, I'll walk you out of here. I must attend important matters at once.
Why would she write this inscription in her scratchpad? Was Henry right in thinking it was an epitaph? Goldin. He must be somehow connected with the lodge. It's the same family name. The inscription on the door says, "To the loving memory of Ivan, Maria, and Nives." If I didn't come here, thoughts like this would never cross my mind. A pair of legs found on the outskirts of Sveti Kotar. Owner unknown. This must be a joke. Here lay the bodies of my mother Agnesa and my father Oton, and the body of Yaga, a sister I never had. No names on the door, just a carved drawing of a star or a flower. I'd say it's a strange flower in the form of a star. Noren? The family tomb of the chief of police? The nun we never deserved, Evelina Tuk. That's weird. Melita Lovniak, beloved mother, wife, and friend. Rest in peace, Mel. No flowers, just a small kind of tree with blood-red leaves. It's very similar, if not exactly the same as the one growing on Ida's desk. Two names, Aloysia Tominic and Angelina Tominic. It was recently dug. The earth is still fresh and the hole full of maggots. Tomas Slunj and Rezika Slunj. May your souls find home, peace, and fish. Born in 1467, died in 1533. No name, just an inscription. The hammer of God, the glitter of divinity in the dark, guard of our faith, our hero. Signed as the past, the present, and the future people of Sveti Kotar. Merzel. Everything fine in there?
Who goes? You came here to steal from me? Leave, stranger.
You must be Gregor.
How would you know? Go away.
You look like a gravekeeper to me.
You must leave. I don't want strangers in my place, don't want anybody here.
And what would I steal? I just came to ask about something. Henry directed me here.
Henry? That madman? What do you want?
Please, take a look at this.
In inferno nulla est redemptio. You got that right. Move that away from my face. Why do you have that nonsense on your note?
Have you seen it before?
Yes, I did, and I know where.
Is it an epitaph on one of the graves here?
No, and I won't tell you anything if you don't help me first.
How could I possibly help you?
I don't care how you do it, but if you want my help, you will deliver. This mausoleum belongs to the Merzel family.
I can see the name above our heads.
Shut up and listen. I was saying, this is the Merzel family mausoleum, and I'm one body short. It was stolen tonight.
And you want me to do what?
get the body back in time for the funeral.
You're insane. I'm not getting...
Oh yes, you will. You will because I am the only person in this town who can help you with that Latin nonsense. Go ahead. Ask around if you don't believe me.
I don't understand. Why can't you go and find the body on your own?
I eat here, I sleep here, and I do everything here. This is my home and I never leave it.
You can't call someone else to do it for you?
No one must know about this. No one. You understand? Otherwise the deal is off.
You're scared.
Shut up. Look in the mirror. I'm the one to be scared.
How did this happen? I mean, it's not a pen that was stolen.
I was cleaning up the place, making sure everything will be ready for the new arrival.
Ranko Merzel.
Yes, Ranko. Will you shut up and listen? Ranko's body is coming tomorrow morning, and so I had to make his new house more cozy. I did everything nicely, as usual, and then went to take a short nap. A nap without sleeping, you know. Problem 1 is that I fell asleep. Problem 2, which is a bigger problem, is that I accidentally left the door unlocked.
Whose body was stolen?
Fran Merzel's. They left the coffin of his wife Yaga untouched, but that's not a coincidence.
How so?
People talk too much. Stories go around say that Fran was loaded with gold when entombed.
And so the perpetrator decided to steal his body, not just the gold.
You didn't let me finish. He was the gold. Rumors say his body was full of gold implants, plates, and whatnot.
Looks like I have no choice.
It's fate. You never have choice. You walked in here, and now you have to do it.
Do you have any clue as to who the thieves were?
The cripples. Those bastards sneaked in here and grabbed it like animals. I've never seen someone move so quickly.
Why didn't you stop them?
It was too late. They were already outside the walls. I said it already. I never leave my home.
He's saying so many contradictions. Some cripples, you say. Can you be more specific about who these people are?
Those maggots always sniff around the cemetery in search for anything valuable. Now you usually interrupt me.
I've learned not to.
Good. They call themselves the children of Moise. Or is it Moise that calls them that way? Doesn't matter.
It's the man that Evelina told me about.
They won't hurt you, and they won't talk.
How do you know?
They can't.
How so?
You'll see.
Where can I find these children?
They usually roam about in the area around the ex-school district.
Kuga?
What did you think? That they would drag the body for hours? It's Kuga, yes, just around the corner.
What happens once I find the body?
You drag it back here. Don't ask me how, because I don't care.
What am I doing? This is insane. Give me something, anything that could help me. I have a back problem. I can't drag something that heavy just like that.
Here, take this.
A rope and a sack?
Shut up! You're tormenting the dead with your annoying priest voice. Go now and come back quickly.